Welcome to Wisdom of the World. Today I'm going to tell a story from Florida, from the USA. It's a Black American Christian story. It's about when you have disagreement with your partner. It's called hard power, soft power. And it goes like this. Once upon a time, there was a couple. And originally, men and women were equally physically strong. So whenever they had an argument, they would just fight and fight and fight, but nobody could really win the other. And so, man got very frustrated by it and went to God, climbed all the way up to heaven and said, God, what did you do? You made women and man equally strong. How are we going to work this out? Just give me a little extra strength, will you? Then God says, well, okay, I will give you a bit of extra strength. So the man went down back and started to fight his woman and won because he was a bit stronger. And the woman was very frustrated about this. Says, how come you're stronger? And he says, well, I went up to God and he gave me a bit of extra strength. So the woman, furious, mad, went up to heaven too. She says, hey God, what did you do? You gave man a little bit extra strength. And he says, and then she says, give me some extra strength too. And he says, well, what I give, I cannot undo. Man is always going to be a bit stronger than you. And so she was furious and huff and puff. She went straight to the devil. And the devil said, calm down, woman, calm down, calm down. Go back to God and ask to get that bunch of keys that's hanging right there. And so she goes back up to heaven, very nice, very polite, and blah, blah, blah. And God asks, what is it that you want? And she says, you see those keys over there? Can I have them, please? And he says, chuckle, yeah, go right ahead. Take him. So she goes back to the devil with those keys. And the devil says, I'll show you how to use them. You see, these are 3 keys. One is from the kitchen, one is from the bedroom, and one is from the baby room. And you just keep them locked. And you wait, and you see what happens. Never give them to him, under no condition. So she goes down and she locks the doors, and man comes in, sees all those doors locked that just used to be open. And he thinks he can break the door, but he cannot break the door. The doors are so strong. And in the end he says, okay, woman, I'll give you half my strength if I can also have some keys. And she remembered what the devil said. She says, no, it is like it is. You can have your strength. And once you're done with being the strongest one, and if you've used your strength for all the things that I think are important, then I'll unlock the doors. So it still is, till this day, in most cases. Now, of course, if there is true love, you go way beyond all those things. You just love each other. That's all there's to it. If you have any comments on this story or suggestions for another one, let me know. Thank you.